What's up, y'all? It's your girl Michaela, and today I am back with another video. So this story time right here is part 2 of my ex-fiance's girlfriend ruined my pregnancy. Before we get started, please make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, and like this video. I appreciate so many of you who have been commenting and liking my posts. A lot of you guys are saying that it reminds you of when you used to watch me years ago, and I'm here to tell you guys I want to stay making videos. And all of the encouragement, all of the views, all of the shares, it really does make a difference for me. So thank you so much for all your support. I'm posting every day, y'all. If you did not watch part 1, just a little overview of what happened. I met this guy. He ended up becoming my fiance after being together for years. Things didn't work out. We still remained cool, cordial, platonic. He ended up getting a girlfriend. The girlfriend, she seemed like she really wanted to be my friend. We hung out a few times. She told me her sister needed a job. I gave her sister a job. After I gave her sister a job, I noticed her sister was a little different. And I was feeling very sick. I was very depressed, and I was going through a miscarriage. Come to find out, I was actually still pregnant. And I had that experience with her sister, which made me feel even closer to her and her sister. If you still don't really know what's going on, I advise you to watch part 1. It's on my page, and I would really appreciate if you also leave a comment when you do. After I found out I was pregnant, the OBGYN was shocked. The sister seemed like she was really happy for me, who was also my assistant. So the sister who's also my assistant, so I'll just call her the assistant. I just didn't know what to do because me and my ex-boyfriend, who's not the ex-fiance, I just want you guys to, like I said, watch part 1. But my ex-boyfriend and I were no longer together. I was like, dude, how do I tell baby daddy that I'm pregnant? So I go to call him. I'm literally in a room with the sister, and I'm like praying first, like, Lord God, please, like, allow everything to go smoothly and we could be a family. I'm like literally like, Lord God, please. And immediately he was like, we didn't have sex, like that can't be my baby. You must have been messing with somebody else. And I just thought it was so off for him to say that, because he knows and I know what we did and how we tried for so long. And clearly this pregnancy happened, and maybe it was a twin situation where I had twins. I don't know how it happened. Long story short, I can't explain how I was still pregnant, but I was still pregnant. The only thing that makes sense is that there were 2 babies, and that would make sense to me because I'm a twin. My twin died at birth, and my little brother and sister are twins. Twins run in my family. So I just thought it was off that he acted like that and really wasn't willing to be a family and didn't want to come back home. So that made me even more sad. And this girl, she just seemed like she was my saving grace. Like I said, she acted like she really cared about me. She would do kind of witchcraft stuff. I remember one time she just asked to see my palms and just said that she knew what was gonna happen in my future, all these just different things. And I was like, okay. But she mentioned to me that her and her sister did some spells to make sure that her sister got whatever she wanted. And I was like, oh wow, that sounds like manifestation. I want to get into that. You're not doing actual spells though. You're just like saying like, I hope I get a car. I hope I get a car. I'm going to get a car. I have a car. Like, you know how people do stuff like that, but no, I guess they did full on spells. And I remember her sister also sharing with me this video that she watches to basically make men fall for her and to get like the job she wants. I was like, go you. I mean, not me though. I don't want no type of bad blood. I don't want something bad to happen to me. I don't believe in witchcraft. I am a Christian, but good for you. I watched the video. It was kind of interesting. I just really wasn't about that kind of stuff. And I asked her sister politely not to do witchcraft in my house. So one day, my child's father finally comes around. He said that he wanted to talk to me in person. So I was like, well, I have a photo shoot today, so maybe you could talk to me after the photo shoot. I gave him access to my apartment so he could get his stuff together because I think he wanted to sleep over and try to work it out. Since I had to go to my photo shoot, and y'all know I don't drive, I had the assistant drop me off. And the photo shoot was like an hour away. Everything seemed fine. I was happy that my child's father finally wanted to be around me and wanted to be a part of this pregnancy journey with me. I had an amazing assistant who was working hard for me. It was like a win-win situation. So tell me why, as I'm shooting, I'm already feeling really sick. I really didn't want to shoot, but the bills got get paid somehow. So taking pictures, trying to go through all these like 80 outfits I had to take pictures in. I get a text message from my child's father saying, I'm done with you, that baby ain't mine, leave me alone. And then I get another text message from my assistant saying that she quits. I was like, what? They're both in the same house together. So I'm thinking, what is going on? What did I do to anybody? I don't understand. I'm over here throwing up any chance I could get in the bathroom while I'm doing the shoot, trying to pull myself together, trying to get enough money for my rent. This is going on. And keep in mind, I'm still not all the way recovered mentally or physically from that miscarriage. So I'm already worried that I'm going to have another miscarriage. It's like, wow, like these people really think I did something wrong, or these people really don't care about me. So after all this happened, I couldn't focus on working at Rockstar doing my modeling gig. So I told them I had an emergency and I had to step out for a second. I get on the phone with my child's father and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, why are you acting like this, babe? And he was like, why don't you ask YouTuber to take you to the doctors tomorrow since he's your child's father? And I was like, YouTuber is not my child's father. What are you talking about? I don't even talk to YouTuber. We don't speak. I just speak to his girl. And he's like, well, just so you know, the cat's out the bag. We already know that you and YouTuber have been messing around. And apparently, assistant has all the information that she needs, which is the girl's sister. So I'm like, ooh, what? This girl has been left alone several times at my house. And I'm like, I know personally I'm not talking to my ex-fiance, so why would you feel like there's a reason why you would think I don't even talk to my ex-fiance, so why would you think there's a reason to accuse me of messing with him, let alone him being my child's father? I call and I get no explanation. As I'm getting into my Uber, finishing up this photo shoot, my ex-fiance's girlfriend jumps out of her car and tries to fight me. And I'm like, huh? First of all, I'm with child, I'm pregnant. But either way, even if I'm not pregnant, I will still beat that ass. I will still beat you up. Like, I had to put hands on her pregnant. Why would you put me in a position? Why would any of these people put me in a position like that? You knew where I was at. You knew I was pregnant. And you had no evidence that I ever talked to my ex-fiance since befriending you. So for you to come at me like that was like the ultimate disrespect. She had no evidence of anything. And all of this came so left field. I was kind of in shock and had no choice but to put hands on her. She eventually ran back to her car like the coward that she was. But I was very disappointed because I'm like, you're supposed to be my friend. We've hung out together. We went to clubs together. You've told me things about the other guys that you've hung out with behind his back, but that was none of my business. And I really looked at you as a friend. We really could have had a genuine friendship. But I guess the issue is I trusted somebody who secretly wanted to either be me, or this girl found me as competition. This girl must have just read the 48 Laws of Power or something like that, and read that you should keep your enemies close, because she really tried to take me down, bro. She really made me think that she was my friend just to hurt me. At that point, I think I should stop this here, honestly. I wanted to finish, but there's just so much stuff that happened. Comment down below for part 3 if you are still watching. I just really don't want to make these super long videos because I want to make sure that I'm making sense and it's not so long that you can't pay attention to all the details. So what happens next is really crazy, and I hope that you stay tuned. Thank y'all for watching. Comment part 3 and I will see you soon. And remember, you're a boss. Bye.